Hey, I'm Mish.
I'm Mills,
And this is Mish and Mills. Tonight's video, we're super excited about this. It's the NBA for March 31st, 2018. We have 3 hot games on the line.
The late night games, we didn't do the early ones, so sorry if you're an early bird. But we're definitely going to knock out these night games for you, so stay up late and join us. We're going to do 2 DraftKings and 2 FanDuel lineups.
Yeah,
nothing out of the usual.
Absolutely, and keep watching because we may have a little surprise for you. So with that, we'll see you soon.
Alright guys, so for my first lineup on DraftKings, I'm going to go Dragic at 7,100. That's a good player and a pretty good price for him. 6,800, I'm going to go Russell. He's been doing very well, and we only got a few people to choose from with 3 games. So we're going to go with Russell. The refs threw him out last game. I'm throwing him in this game. Kevin Durant. I love Kevin Durant. Obviously a good pick at 10,900. You can never go wrong with him. Serge Ibaka, 5,100. Good player at a good price, and you got to squeeze in who you can. My cheapest play, McGee. He's going to start. He's going to get minutes. I'm not expecting but so much with 3,800, but he'll be in there, so he has a chance to do more than what I'm expecting. Little Crab pinch. Throwing Crab in there, y'all. Crab at 4,600, also a good price. I got Carroll at 6,100. Going a lot of Brooklyn players, I guess, with the amount of games. Not the best team, but they can score fantasy points, and that's all I care about. I could care less if they lose. And then I got Brown for the Celtics, 5,200 to close it out, and that's my first one. Saving $400 for you, so if you want to mess around with it, you can. You're welcome. Let's go to the next one. All right, for my second lineup, I'm throwing Lowry in there at 8,400. Always a consistent player, and I kind of have to throw him in at least one lineup, right? Got Russell again, just a good price for him at 6,800. I can't resist Durant. I don't know what it is, but I just like him in this 3-game slate. He's probably the best player we have to choose from him, in my opinion. Winslow at 4,500, a great deal for a player who's averaging about 20 points a game. McGee again, he's just so cheap for a starter. He lets me put in a lot of guys that I want, so I'm throwing him in there again. Same with the Crab, y'all. Crab. And then I got Jackson down here, Justin Jackson at 3,900, another starter at a great price, and I was able to fit some of these big names that I wanted to. So without further ado, let's go to Mish. And let's see some FanDuel picks.
All right, guys. So without further ado, I got my FanDuel picks right behind me. And to start off, I got my point guard position. We got Quinn Cook. Steph Curry with the Pop Boys out. So we got the main head chef in the building. And then I got Kyle Lowry. Lowry can do no wrong at the moment. He is on fire. I kid you not. And then I got Mr. Brown. And at 5,700, he's really a bargain. And with Boston, he plays very consistently and very strong, which I very much like about him. Levesque, you can say that 3 times. It's a tongue twister for y'all. And at 5,800, he's a snag. Harris, 4,200. The only way I could fit KD into this particular lineup, and I'm super excited about KD because he's always going off and rain the threes. We got Mr. Johnson at 5,800. And also Serge Ibaka, the block king. Hopefully he can make a lot of blocks this particular game coming up. Playing against Boston. Jam those short players right there. And then Valanciunas and 7,000.
Valanciunas.
Super stoked about him. Playing against Boston, I think he's going to be super aggressive coming in, so I'm so happy I got him at 7,000. And that is my first lineup, and here's my second lineup. All right, guys, so for my second lineup, I got my main man, Dragic, up there at 7,200. And against Miami, he's had a couple of slow games, so I'm hoping he can make the most of his minutes at the moment. Kyle Lowry, once again, fire. And then Mr. Jaylen Brown, 5,700. He's a steal at the moment. He is my hot guy. Ellington needs to make the most of his minutes. When he gets into the game, he needs to knock down some points, man. I'm banking on him because he's my super sleeper in this. Only if I can get Kevin Durant into this particular lineup, because I know KD's always going off. He is the main man at Golden State at the moment with a lot of key players out. Mr. Joe Harris. Harris is going in right now. He also had a huge game against Cleveland and then coming back a little bit strong against Orlando. But right now, I'm looking forward to Joe Harris showing up against Miami. And then Olenek just controls the game. I mean, he's like a floor general. And I love the way he plays his basketball. And then I have Mr. Johnson at 5,800 playing against the Brooklyn Nets. And honestly, I think he's going to show up because he's had some really great games. The last 2 games have been fantastic. A little bit shaky here and there, but I'm pulling for him to come through. And then my sleeper here at the center position, I got Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein, he, as you can see over there, has had some really good games. Consistency in the last 2 games against the Pacers and the Mavs. Mavs, who gives a shit? But against the Pacers, fantastic. So I'm looking for him to ride the hot hand. And with that, I will see you guys on payday, actually, because we are on fire. So
Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. Rising from the ashes is Ricky Bones with your extra lineup.
It's me, Ricky Bones. I got your bonus lineup. Kyle Lowry, 8,300. Fox, 4,800. DeRozan, 7,900. D-Wade, 5,300. Durant, 10,900. Gotta get him. Tatum, 6,500. Draymond Green, 8,600. D-West, 4,100. And McGee for 3,600 for the steal.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, what just happened? But yeah, please
Like,
subscribe.
Subscribe.
If you saw what happened, please tell us. I've been knocked out for the last minute and a half.
Yeah, it's been really insane. But hey, like, comment, subscribe, and hope you enjoy our picks and the special pick. Have a great night. Salud.
Guys.
Peace.